Cool. Glenn, let me come to you on the entertainment side. How many professional entertainers are there that work on the corporate circuit? Because that's where most of our audience stem from.
There's thousands. In terms of, it's very similar in terms of the speaking industry and the speaking world, that there's also different types and divisions of it. It's not just a matter of, while I'm a performer, I can sing, act, dance. They're also very specialized in terms of what they do. And it's the range of the entertainer. You can go from a dancer that can just only really do one style, that could be a pansula style, to a group that wins something like a Coca-Cola competition and all of a sudden become a branded outfit that now people want at their events because it becomes a branded kind of activation that they can launch with it. Then you go into the other side where you can actually have bands that are like Prime Circle that you'll hire, and they'll cost into like 60, 70,000 rands to have kind of bands on your stage. But then you get the other side where you can have a smaller kind of outfit that's not that kind of league, and it will still have the same kind of impact in terms of entertainment, but it's not going to have the brand that's associated with it. But in terms of the scope of how many entertainers there are out there, there's not enough. I'm saying there's not enough work because there's so many performers that are trying to get into the industry the whole time. And it's the same challenge I think that the speaking world has, is that it's also a quality issue, that everyone just thinks because they can do some dancing they want to be a dancer, but we know that they have to go through audition processes, and you get your cream of the crop, and they've worked the hours, and they've gone through the rough parts, they've gone through everything just to get to where they are, to get onto a stage, to be able to entertain a corporate function or big event or whatever the event or activation might be. But in terms of the scope, it's pretty large. You get the most bizarre entertainment that you wouldn't think, either from contortionists and people that can juggle to full-on production shows, which are on stages like Jersey Boys, etc., etc. So the scope's pretty massive in terms of there's no lack of entertainment in South Africa.
So it's true to say there are companies like yourself, like Frog Productions, and a number of other companies doing a similar thing, as well as entertainment bureaus, which tend to be different from speaker bureaus, just by the very definition of what it is they're offering to the market.
Correct.